Righto, so I'm playing Indiana Jones and I'm going to get all 10 ancient relics in the Vatican. So like you can see here, you need to photograph all 10 inscriptions and then take the photos to Antonio. That will get you this achievement, but it'll also get you an ancient relic as a reward from Antonio.
A sign of my appreciation.
So when you're ready, pick that up off the table. That's your first ancient relic.
Much older than anything here.
And the rest of them, the rest of the 9, you'll be able to just pick up. You don't have to do any other tasks for it. There will be certain fieldwork missions you need to do, but that's about it. You'll come to this section here in the Necropolis underground. You actually need to find a little gap and throw the torch through a hole in the wall, because the crack that you squeeze through will put the torch out because there's water dripping from the roof. So throw that torch in the hole and then run back around the way you came. It can get a little bit hard to see in here, but there is a crack in the wall. You'll be able to hear the water. Squeeze yourself through. Pick up your torch. You need this torch to burn this door down. And when you burn that door down, the relic is just on the other side of that door. I thought I'd light that just in case there was more water that put my torch out, but there isn't. Just right here on the bench is your second ancient relic.
Ancient. Much older than anything here. Where's it from?
So for relic number 3, you'll just progress further through the Necropolis underground, and you'll come to this really big room with a bridge over the top and stuff. Just follow the path that I take. There will be a bunch of enemies in here the first time you come in here, but I've obviously taken them all out. And you'll get to this section at the back here. So there's 2 pressure plates and 2 antique busts, which is this thing right here. You put this on this pressure plate, it will open up the exit door for the room so you can continue on. But if you just come down these stairs here, there's another one. Put it on that pressure plate there, and the door just up to the left at the top of the stairs. That'll open. Ancient relic on the ground right there. That's number 3. So we'll progress a little bit further through the Necropolis underground until this point where you have to climb up. So you can climb up to this first bit and then go up to like a little ledge about just there to my left. So you can go through there to progress through the mission, but we're going to climb all the way up to the top. I want to get right to this top and climb up on what I've whipped onto, and it'll take me into this room up here with a statue. So I'll grab a torch, but that way there is to go back down and progress through the mission, but there's a door to the right of the statue, and up the back is your 4th ancient relic.
So strange.
So yeah, as we progress even further on into the Necropolis, this is the last one in the Necropolis underground before we kind of go to the excavation site and leave. You'll come to this section here and you'll have to solve a little puzzle. So you got the bust there that's already on the plate. If you take that off, it'll shut the door behind you. You can't throw it through that wall. I'm not sure why I tried to, but you have to keep that on the plate to keep that door open. There's another one here in this pile of rubbish up the back. You want to pick that up, walk back out the way you came, and put it on the pressure plate at the other door, the locked door. So this will get you in here, and you can pick up a 2-handed weapon to actually knock that wall down. Let's go back into that original room you're in, take the bust and put it on the pressure plate in the other room.
Word.
Essentially just swapping it into the other room. And that'll open a door in here that has the relic in for you. So that's relic number 5.
I'll just add this to the collection.
Here we go when we get to the Fountain of Confession. You'll have to do this part of the mission and actually get into the Fountain of Confession. And it'll take you down to where you can do the Trial of Silver and Trial of Gold. We're not quite going that far just yet because there's one at the Swinging Pendulums. Go all the way down here, past this section here, And if you turn to your left, you'll see some swinging pendulums. We're going to jump across the first gap, get past the first pendulum, and we'll get to like a little bridge bit where there's 2 swinging pendulums. If you just drop down into the water, just up the back will be relic number 6.
I'll have to study this some more.
So we're just going to progress a little bit further. And this is where the Trial of Silver and Gold is. So we'll go towards the Trial of Gold, the one on the right. And up the back here, you'll have a locked gate, like a locked door. Just turn to your left and you'll see a little hole you can crawl through. There's a antique bust to your right and a pressure plate to your left. So place that on, crawl back through the hole, and the door will be open. And the relic is just up the back. That's relic number 7.
Who made this?
So we're going to go all the way to the end to the treasury, the treasure chamber kind of thing, where you find the cat mummy during the mission. And as you exit the treasure room,
How did this
just
end
on
up
a
in the
little shelf
Vatican?
there to your right will be your 8th artifact. And now we're going to go back to the excavation site, go down the hole, and there'll be the crashed bulldozer. Just up the stairs to the right from that crashed bulldozer, there'll be a little tunnel you can make your way through until you get to this section here where you have to whip onto a post, lower yourself all the way down, and you can actually swing yourself to that gap. And once you manage to land on the platform, don't drop down into the water, you'll be able to pick up your 9th artifact, just sitting right there in the little tunnel.
I'll just add
So
this
for
to the
artifact number
collection.
10, and this might be the first one you picked up because you can get it right at the start. The Apostolic Library just below Antonio. Yeah, we'll make our way all the way down the stairs, and at the very bottom you'll get to the room where you had to unlock by doing a little underwater swim. It's one of the first missions you do when you come to the Vatican. Just in here on the table, corner of the table to the right there, is your 10th artifact. That's your last one. So here I'm going to show you, if you do this mystery that's located in the Apostolic Palace, it's called House of God. And it's a little puzzle box that gives you the map showing the locations of all the ancient relics that we just picked up.
This must fit
So I'll
somewhere.
quickly explain how to do it. You grab the lever in the middle, take it all the way to the right. Medallion will pop out of the left. Take the medallion, take the lever again and pull it all the way to the left. Take the medallion, I put the medallion in the right side. And then you'll be able to take a chalice out of the left side, place it into the middle, and the Relics Map will pop out of the bottom. So I hope the video helped you out. If it did, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.